English and Vietnamese. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about learning between English and Vietnamese. English is very different from Vietnamese. The sounds are different, the command is different, and the writing is totally different. It's very difficult to speak English well. If you want to speak English well, you must forget about the differences. Just practice correct sentences until you use them. The more sentences you can blurt out, the better you can bet yourself. If you believe in yourself and practice clearly every day, you will make it. You will conquer English. Vietnamese is the most difficult language in the world. If you can speak Vietnamese, you can speak English. Memorizing new words. Many people tell me that it is very hard to remember new words. They complain that no matter how hard they try to memorize new words, they always forget them. The best way to remember new words is to practice them every day. Practice them in sentences and paragraphs. Listen to tests and read long every day. Otherwise, you will forget easily. If you need my help, please call me. We friends help each other. Let's conquer new words together. To tell me that you were to remove the camera that no matter to manage the Okafakam, the Beko to remove is to Prazamere, Prazamisha, say paragraph, listen to the and long every day as a way, forget easily, even if help, Likomi, good friend, for them having the lecon conical together. The goal is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to China. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If we want to ensure a great future, we must practice English harder than ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why it's becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If we want to achieve we must practice harder than ever before. I believe you all want to speak good English. Now, let me give some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being laughed. Don't be ashamed of being studied. The only shame is that never opens your mouth. The only way to learn English is to never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You are great. Ladies and gentlemen, more fun to be English. Some advice. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Make it mistakes. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of speaking poorly. Don't be ashamed of being learned. Don't be ashamed of being studied. The only shame is that never opens the mouth. The only way to learn English is to never be afraid, never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You're great. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now, let me give some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being laughed at. Don't be ashamed of being studied. The only shame is that never opens the mouth. The only way to learn English is to never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You are great. How to know illegal quality? I want to talk about how to pronounce English word correctly. First, spell the word allow. Then, read the word allow according to text. Carefully imitate its sound. Then shout out the word as loudly as possible. Lastly, find a good sentence to use this word. Think about what the word means in this sentence. If you follow this step, you will soon be proud of how well you can pronounce English words. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll talk about how to pronounce English words correctly. First, that the word according to carefully make is that's not the word is possible. Let's find good sentences to this word. Think about what the word means in this sentence. If you follow this step, you will soon be aware about English words. Gentlemen, if one wants to speak English well, if I'm going to talk about the secret of speaking good English. If you want to speak good English, there are several things you must do. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on making mistakes, and you must keep on losing faith. You know to learn to speak only by speaking. So it's important key to speak English well is speaking. Speak as proudly as possible. Speak as clear as possible. And speak as quickly as possible. The more you speak, the better your English will be. The more mistakes you make, the more paragraph you make. These are secrets of speaking good English. If you want to speak, everyone can be English speaking genius. Thank you for coming. Okay, we'll learn some of the more common greetings in English. Of course, there are the basic hello. There are also many questions such as how are you? How are you doing? How's everything? How is it going? All this is formal and very common in American English. In part English, it's more common to hear how do you do? If you are confused by all of this information, don't worry. You always hi, I happy, Camille and a friend within hi, Google friend anywhere go. Don't worry, just open your mouth and practice. You can master English. Have fun. Let's see. How to learn English well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to talk about learning English well. There are many ways to learn English. You can learn English through singing. You can learn English through reading. You can learn English through speaking and you can learn it through listening, and you can learn English through writing. But the best way to learn English is through speaking and reciting as many sentences as possible. The more sentences you can blurt out, the better English will be. Assessment. Today I'm appreciated for learning with you. First, try to speak English as much as possible. The good trends your tongue matter. Second, choose your ability. Don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid by Chinese. Third, don't let grammar trouble you. Don't grab by grammar rules. The more sentences you speak, the more national the grammar rule. Actually, such is the learning English. You must try the very best to practice. Remember what pains the strength. Thanks for attention. I hope you guys to be English.